With a brand new update coming this weekend, Saturday to be exact, it makes you think, what's going to be in that update? Is there any leaks or anything that's going to inform us on what that next update is going to be? A lot of us have tons of speculation about what we believe is going to be in the next update. Is it Shadow? Is it finally Shadow? Well, probably not Shadow, because for some reason, now that the community wants a Shadow so bad, they're not really aiming to give a Shadow, which I don't understand why. Oh, this crystal event saving Amy was really interesting, but there was a few things that really was strange about it, which I might talk about in this video. But subscribe and hit the post notification, ring the bell. We're gonna go ding, welcome to a new Sonic Speed Simulator video. Oh my god, gotta go fast, dude. This is crazy, guys. If you're not a subscriber to the channel, now is probably the time. I recommend it. You don't have to, but I recommend it strongly because we keep up with everything Sonic related, the leaks, the updates, dude. We love it here. Sonic Speed Simulator has just been an absolute blast with these weekly updates, and confirming that we get weekly updates, like you can't. It's like an all-around win. Like, it's just absolutely fantastic. So, with every weekend, I'm always curious what's going on. Now, we've talked about how they're kind of doing their updates in previous videos, like how they're kind of scheduling it and what it seems to be kind of aiming to be. But, you know, speaking of aiming to be Amy, well, this last update was crazy. But 5,000 crystals, guys, it took me a long time playing to finally acquire those 5,000 crystals that it takes to unlock Amy. Like, it's just absurd, actually. They really making people grind out a long time to unlock a character here, which might end up just being free after this update. A lot of people have been given speculation. Is Amy going to be removed forever? Is it a rare character that's going to be an epic that you can't get anymore? No, I think they're going to just permanently add Amy, but I don't think that Eggman quest to save Amy is going to always be there. Because, guys, remember, Sailor Tails, like, that was like a big event that surrounded the game, and then it kind of just disappeared, which I think you can still go to one of these chows or something and, like, search for Sailor Tails, but I'm actually not sure because it's set up in a way, like, once you complete the event, like, it just disappears. Like, see, this is the circle where the event is, but if I still go to it, it shows me, like, oh, you're going to pay for this. Yes, you have one next time, but next time, yeah, Eggman, whatever. Anyway, so, speaking of this next leak, though, let's go into Emerald Hills, and, well, this next leak is going to blow your mind if it is real. There's so much to take from it that, honestly, I don't even know what to say, dude. It's kind of shocking to me. So, if it's shocking to me, dude, oh my god, okay, right? So, all right, let's go ahead. It's weird because I can still collect these crystals through the event, but, like, it doesn't do me any good now. So, it's kind of like, darn, you know, I wish I could get something or know how many crystals I still collected. But anyways, let's look at this leak. Let's teleport on over to the thing known as Twitter. Yeah, let's do it. Right here from @SonicLeaks, we have leak. There will be a new UI update soon. Looks like there will be red rings into the game shown by the image below. Looks like you can level up your character. Holy moly, dude. We're going to have to zoom this on up here. This is going to be, whoa, that's a gigantic zoom. But anyways, that'll do fine. Now, all right, so basically this right here, dude, has a lot going on. So here's the red rings that they're talking about. Now, guys, keep in mind, this leak could be invalid. It might not be real, but we don't really know. With leaks, you know, it's kind of like the validation of them are kind of up in the air everywhere. Nobody can really tell, is it real? Is it not real? There's a few things that we can kind of take from this image to maybe say that it's real, maybe say that it's not, and I'm going to be kind of fully dissecting it and giving you guys what I think about this. So this is a extremely shocking leak if it is true, because one, it introduces red rings. That's interesting, right? But if we go here, it says level 25 required, destroy Dr. Eggman's barrier. Okay. Now the reason why this seems validated for this alone is because there's been a lot of talk about the, Dr. Eggman, like, barrier, like breaking the barrier or something like that. I don't really know. I've just seen it kind of everywhere up in the air. So that's super interesting. So that could have something to do there. I'm not for sure. His level, rebirths, looks about right there. If we look over here, we got Bagneck Destroyer, defeat boss. So it's saying defeat a boss and destroy 5 of the Badnick's robots, it looks like, okay? And I don't know what this level 1 thing here is. It's like leveling something else up. Now, the reason why this image kind of throws me off, guys, and everybody's talking about this in the community right now, and the reason why this image kind of throws me off, it makes me think it's a prank or it's not actually possibly a validated shocking leak, is because of this man's rings. Guys, look at this. 1 billion rings. Now, I don't know what is going on with that. 1 billion rings, that's kind of surprising me. Now, if this is an image directly from the developer, then obviously the developers or whatever can give themselves as many rings as they want. So if this is actually an image from a developer, then they can give themselves 100 million billion rings. You know, it doesn't matter. So that could be the case, and that could be where this leak came from. But if it was, and dude, to be fair, it doesn't look really Photoshopped to that strong extent, right? So, I mean, this could be real. Now, I don't know what's going on in the background here, what all this kind of stuff is, but it looks like a unique area of the map, to say the least. I don't know what all this is, but it is saying that there's a level 25 required. And why is that level 25? This thing here, it looks like, because this person's obviously level 3000, so it's a level 25 required of this new leveling of something, whatever it may be. I'm not sure, but then we can destroy it. Something happens. This could be in the next update. Holy moly. But you know how it goes, dude. Sometimes those leaks are not always validated or real, for that matter. We kind of just have to kind of guesstimate and use our own judgment. But I'm going to be honest, it does look pretty real. It could be something that might not arrive in the next update. But then again, guys, I think we are due for a pretty hefty big update. And what I mean is sometimes we get a smaller style update and then we get like a bigger style update. And honestly, I think we're due for a good sized update, and that could be what is coming into the next. We've been talking about boss fights. Eggman just recently got introduced, so that kind of tells us a lot, actually. So yeah, whoa, I did it. Woohoo! Dude, that's the first time I've actually hit that perfectly like that. Anyways, so yeah, Eggman just got recently introduced. So that kind of tells us that now introducing a further all-out boss fight with Eggman makes sense, since Eggman's even more angry now that we decided to steal his child and rescue Amy. So yeah, I don't know. It could definitely be the case, guys. This could be a new leak, and if it is, it's the most shocking one we've seen yet. But what does that tell us? That tells us that we might not get a new character in the next update. For the first time, we might not get a new character, and it might just be content-based or something. I don't know. But what I am noticing with the changelog and the update logs, there seems to be a lot more added than sometimes like they list on the logs, meaning they could start being secret additions in these updates. So there could be secret characters. They could put Hedgehog in the game, but just make it incredibly secretive, you know, and that would really surprise the community, guys. Can you imagine you're playing this, and then all of a sudden you come across Shadow accidentally, and it's the most groundbreaking thing ever, right? Like, that would be crazy, and that's definitely one way they could do it. They could just introduce Shadow and surprise everybody secretly, or they could just flat out put it like new character Shadow available. I don't know how they're going to introduce it, but I think someone was talking about this that I was watching the other day and said, now that they know we want Shadow, they're probably going to hold that as a prized possession over our heads and wait a while and build the hype up correctly with Shadow. And I think there's nothing wrong with building the hype up with Shadow, so that might be definitely what they do. They might be like, release a few updates and kind of hint towards Shadow and give like a preview of like that Shadow's going to arrive or something like this, so people can prepare a week in advance and know that Shadow's coming. So when he does finally drop, everyone could just go nuts and play to the full extent and find Shadow or work towards grinding and unlocking Shadow. Because guys, most of the characters, despite the code characters, have had a grind to it. You have to search far and wide, or you have to, you know, collect crystals or find the player cards like for the tails. So it definitely takes some grinding usually to unlock the characters. So can you guys imagine what they're going to make us do to unlock Shadow? It's probably going to be insane, actually. I don't even know how I'm going to feel about that. But either way, guys, that's one of the new shocking leaks I came across, and I wanted to make sure you guys knew and kind of got footage of it right away in case it is proven to be some validation. It's something new that I seen, and I'm like, dude, I love keeping you guys updated with this, so I thought it was only right to kind of feed you guys in a loop on what I spotted. Like I said, I don't know the validation of it. I don't know if it's real or not, but it still is super interesting, and it brainstorms ideas for future updates, which I still think is just really nice, because from this, we can kind of tell what we like about it, what we don't like, and maybe the devs can go off that as well, right? So any type of feedback, any type of concept, I really like seeing because we can kind of see how we, the community, feel about it. So either way, guys, make sure you subscribe if you haven't, but chances are if you're at this point of the video, you probably thought about it once or twice, and maybe you're going to do it. I don't know, dude. I can't force you to do that, but either way, thank you guys so much. Daily content, comment, we do up. That sounds about right, dude. Anyways, still grinding out levels, guys. I finally hit 80 rebirths. I don't even know, dude. People are in the hundreds now, dude. I'm a bit behind on keeping up with the crowd, but we're trying. Okay, we're trying. It's a grind. It's a grind. That's for sure. Anyways, guys, I will see you all in the next one.